Darren, Mike was talking about attention to detail, and he was talking about how you guys scripted plays the last two games and just didn't execute those right out of the gate. What I don't know. What are your thoughts on that, and why maybe you guys aren't executing those at the very beginning?
I mean, just attention to detail. All five guys have to be ready. And just remember, I mean, we write it up on the board. We have to be able to go out there and execute the play. Especially for guys who don't play a lot, like you go out of ATOs or whatever it may be, and you mess it up. A lot of times, you could come out immediately. So just whatever five we have out there, rather for starting five or whoever's out there, we all have to be in sync and be able to execute.
De'Aaron, this is 3 losses in a row. You guys dropped below 500. Just where are you guys at mentally? How frustrated are you? Or does this just feel like a little blip while you're trying to get everybody healthy?
I mean, we have to be better in the first half. We can't keep trying to fight back and expecting to win no matter who we go out there and play.
How concerning is just kind of the fourth quarter for you guys and the way things kind of get a little bit tight for you?
I mean, we have to continue to try to play with pace. I think a lot of times we're slowing it down probably a little bit too much. But whenever we're able to get stops or even on makes, we have to be able to try to get out and, not necessarily have to score in the first, 5-6 seconds, but being able to get down the court, getting into your action and trying to create an advantage somewhere. I think whenever our offense has been good, I think that's how we've, pretty much gotten it. So we just have to be better in that aspect, not, 5 minutes left. Obviously, you want to, slow the game down a little bit. But when our best offense is, early offense, we have to continue to try to do that.
Yeah, we've heard a lot been made about obviously the sense of urgency and how you kind of find that once you get one of those big deficits. I mean, what is it about those deficits that kind of flips things into gear for you guys?
I mean, I think that's kind of human nature or natural, whenever you're down, to try to do that. But we have to figure out some way, somehow, how to have that type of we got to figure out how to have that type of pace throughout the entire game. Even if we're up big, down big, tie game, whatever it is, we have to figure out how to play like that before we get down.
De'Aaron, the Nets bench scored 44 points, and he only got 9 from the Kings. I see Trey Lyles only took 1 shot. Is there anything you guys can do to try to help them out a little bit? I mean, of course, you can't play all the minutes for them. Of course, we know that, but try to offer some type of encouragement because these last couple games have been rough for them.
Yeah, I mean, we have to figure out how to get guys easier shots, and when you do have that shot, you have to take that shot. And I'm looking at all their guys actually, besides the 2, I think Shake layups, like all 3s, I think is what they made, and then some free throws. But yeah, I mean, for us in the floor offense or whatever we're doing at the time, if we're able to generate a shot, we have to shoot the shot. And I think at times, we have shots and we're just not taking them.
Fox, I think 12 of the next 18 games are here inside the Golden One Center, but to start the season, 4 and 5 at home. You've talked a lot about the importance of winning at home. Is it just a bad start, or are you noticing anything specific with how you're playing in this building?
I mean, at some point we have to be able to stop. They almost shot 50-50. You're not going to win a lot of games like that. And then they also turned us over 16 times. Like, there's not a lot of games that you're going to win if you're not getting stops and you're not getting shot attempts.
On a lighter note, how refreshing is it to see Keegan kind of have a decent game after, his struggles and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we always want to be aggressive. It's not always about making or missing shots. We want him to be real decisive and, kind of know what you're doing before you even get the ball. And I think, obviously, he was much better for us tonight. But as a team, we have to be better as a whole.